Hiya, Mystic family. Mystic Unigon here, and welcome to another Mystic Munchies. So, for this one, since I'm still a little congested, I don't want to take a risk with mac and cheese because that'll just make it worse. So, I decided to start my idea, since it is winter, so it's that time of year, for soup. So, I've always been a Campbell's person. Like, I've always loved Campbell's chunky soup. And I tried a couple Progresso flavors, but that was years ago. And I was very disappointed. In fact, I think I ended up throwing one of them out. And I think the only reason I threw that one out is because I had homemade, and then eating canned soup after eating the homemade version was just like, no, I can't do it. But I do have some favorites of Progresso, or of Campbell's, that I want to compare with Progresso's. And I know companies change, like their recipes change, and they try to do things to improve it for their customers, which is a good thing. So I'm curious to see how these soups compare. So I'm doing one of my favorites, the grilled chicken and sausage gumbo. And I'm gonna actually try the Progresso first because I've eaten enough of this one to where, like, I know exactly what it tastes like. It's a little on this, like, it has a little bit of a spiciness to it, but it's, like, perfect. And so, I also got Progresso's. Now, you can see an obvious difference. Like, Campbell's, hold on, let me grab one. Campbell's sausage is like the round chunks. It's like a link of sausage and they just cut it. Progresso's is a little different. It looks like the crumbled sausage that you get on like a pizza or that comes like in the breakfast sandwiches. So I'm curious to see like if I could really taste the difference. So I'm gonna start with a bite of that because I don't want to ruin like taste of the chicken. Well, chicken's chicken. Like, you really can't. That's always gonna be the same thing no matter what kind. But sausage, there's always different ones. So okay, this is not bad. They're not spicy like Campbell's. And it kind of has like sort of like the taste of the meatballs in the Italian wedding, which is one I wanted to get. Okay, there it is. It is a little bit spicy too. And the chicken's not bad. It's not mushy. And the vegetables in it are not bad. So it's definitely very good. And then of course this one. Wait. I think I better wash it down first so I don't like ruin it. And that means actually I'm gonna have to start a new tab in my notebook, but I'll fill that out afterwards. So out of 10, I'm gonna have to say Progresso gets an 8 because it is actually better than I expected it to be. Campbell's, I definitely like that sausage better. It has more flavor to it. Chicken. Their chicken's a little softer, but not bad soft. It's like tender. So like Campbell's, I'm definitely gonna have to give. Theirs is a little bit more spicy too. I'm gonna have to definitely give them a 9. So Campbell's definitely is still better in my opinion, but I wouldn't shy away from this one if it was given to me. Like, I would definitely eat it. So they're both very good for different reasons. If you want more spice, go with Campbell's. If you want less, go with Progresso. And someone told me you can also, if you want to make them a little more hearty, like if it's not filling enough, like they're supposed to be filling enough for an entire can. But sometimes it's not. And like, somebody told me to take it and just cook a pack of ramen on the stove, and then just dump it on top of the ramen and make it like even better. I'm like, that's a lot of salt though. So you're better off going with the light if you want to, you know, if you're on a diet, don't do that. But they're both really good. Both thumbs up. And I would definitely buy that Progresso flavor again. So definitely yes to both of these. If there's any other flavors you want me to try, there's a few that I will not touch. And it doesn't matter what brand it is. I cannot stand the old-fashioned vegetable beef. To me, it's like dog food. It literally smells like dog food when you open it. And I can't get past the smell, and the taste is just like, is the same thing. Like, you might as well just give it to the dog. Because I really don't like that flavor. Some people do. And then I will probably do chicken noodle next. That was the one that I had difficulty with because Dad made homemade. Well, his was chicken corn, and it was made with fresh corn that we had bought from like a local grower. And you really can't beat that. But that one I will probably have Munchkin here with because she would not like these because she doesn't like spicy stuff and she doesn't really like sausage either. So with the chicken noodle, I will have her here with me to compare them. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.